Hulk Hogan, the iconic wrestler and showman, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, and 12-time world champion. Known for his larger-than-life personality, he ushered in an era of Hulkamania and helped transform wrestling into a national obsession. He died at the age of 71. Local police responded to a call for a cardiac arrest at Hogan's Clearwater, Florida home just before 10 a.m. Hogan was officially pronounced dead after he was taken to a nearby hospital.
There are no signs of foul play or suspicious activity related to this call for service at this time.
Retired wrestler Ric Flair, who came up with Hogan in the 80s, writing on X, "Hulk has been by my side since we started in the wrestling business. Our friendship has meant the world to me. Hulkster, no one will ever compare to you. Rest in peace, my friend." The WWE also issuing a statement reading, "One of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 80s. WWE extends its condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans."
Hulk Hogan kind of defined what it meant to be successful as a wrestler, and he really just overall gave the world of wrestling a personality that it really needed to elevate.
Hogan, whose real name was Terry Bollea, was born on August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia, and grew up in Tampa Bay, Florida. He left a career playing the bass guitar to wrestle in the late 70s, moving on to the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation, in 1979, a budding phenomenon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hulk Hogan!
Now called the WWE for entertainment.
He is a Hulk. Look at that.
You know, at 6 feet 7 inches tall, he was just like an imposing figure.
Hogan rose to wrestling prominence in the 1980s.
Thunderlips is here, in the flesh, baby.
When he appeared in Rocky III in 1982.
You're in trouble, man.
His first championship victory over rival the Iron Sheik in 1984, legendary.
Right, first thing I have to ask you, Hulk, is the Iron Sheik alive? Is his career over? Is the man?
I think he's still around somewhere, but I think he's kind of hiding out. You know, he was so embarrassed after the defeat at the hands of the Hulkster.
Right.
That major win seen by many as the start of Hulkamania. Known for his famous friendships with legends of the ring, like Mr. T.
We both represent something that everybody in America believes in and stands behind. You know, like T says, you know, we train, we say our prayers, we eat our vitamins, we don't mess around with drugs, we don't drink, and we play it real straight.
And The Rock, as well as his famous rivals, with foes like Ric Flair and Andre the Giant. He had the storied career.
I slammed Andre the Giant with these boots on.
With his signature leg drop and his horseshoe mustache.
Greatest professional athlete in the world today.
His unique flair making its mark on the culture.
Lots of kids grew up watching wrestling, and there was a second boom period in the mid to late 90s, and he was the catalyst behind that one as well.
Hogan became the draw for the very first Wrestlemania at Madison Square Garden on March 31st, 1985. He famously shed his good boy image in the mid-90s, turning into the villainous Hollywood Hulk Hogan and joining the New World Order group with wrestlers Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
You can call this the New World Order of Wrestling, brother.
In his personal and professional life, Hogan was dogged by rumors that he used steroids, which he denied in this 1991 interview on the Arsenio Hall show.
I'm not a steroid abuser, and I do not use steroids.
But 3 years later, Hogan admitting to doping.
Father's Day card for Brooke?
No. Hogan branched out from wrestling into reality TV with the VH1 reality show Hogan Knows Best, with his then wife and 2 kids, Nick and Brooke. The show often candid about the physical toll of his rough and tumble career.
He loves it, and I don't want to keep him from doing what he loves, but on the other hand, he's like destroying himself.
Hogan was also the star at the center of the first celebrity sex tape scandal ever to go to trial. In 2013, the wrestler sued the gossip site Gawker for posting a 2007 tape of him having sex with Heather Clem, the then wife of his former best friend. Hogan sought $100 million for an alleged invasion of privacy, claiming he didn't know he was being filmed. He said it was his friend's idea.
Ready for a fight?
No, we're not fighting. We're just going to go in there and tell the truth.
Hogan took the stand to testify in his lawsuit against Gawker in 2016.
Heather wants to
have sex with you, or Heather wants to see the size of your penis. And it started out like that. From the feeling I had, I said, Bobby, you're not filming this, are you? And he just splashed into me. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm your effing best friend. How dare you say that to me?
Gawker argued that the existence of the tape was already a story in the news.
Hulk Hogan is suing to stop a conversation that he largely started and was very much a part of for years.
But a jury agreed with Hogan, awarding him more than $140 million, more than he asked for, before Gawker went out of business that same year. Hogan received $31 million. He'd face controversy again. An audio clip surfaced of him calling his daughter Brooke Bolea's then boyfriend a racial slur.
I'm not a racist. It was wrong. I'm embarrassed by it. I was at the lowest point of my life. My personal life was destroyed.
The WWE fired Hogan after the recording of the racial slur leaked.
All of a sudden, everything I'd done, my whole career, my whole life, was like it never happened.
In recent years, Hogan entered the political arena, endorsing President Trump during his re-election campaign, and showing up as a surprise guest at last year's Republican National Convention.
I see the greatest tag team of my life standing upon us, getting ready to straighten this country out for all the real Americans. Let Trumpomania run wild, brother.
He was set to begin a new wrestling venture, Real American Freestyle, this August. The company releasing a statement reading in part, "We lost our commissioner. We lost a friend. And the sport of wrestling lost one of its greatest champions. This league is part of his legacy, and we intend to honor it."